2. Wow. Again, this is for everyone in our main syllabus, age 7 and up, from white belt to, well, I can't say black belt really. But for my guys, if it's my guys watching, it's everyone up to 2nd Q, 7 highest grades. Okay, we're going to start with a jog. You can jog on the spot, you can jog in circles up and down your lounge. I've got a wave master and a pillar. I'm going to do some shuttle runs between the two. We're going to do about 20 seconds worth, and off we go. See when the timer is. I might run round that bag actually at the bottom just to make my life slightly more exciting. Like that. And I tell you what, guys. I did that general fitness session yesterday with some quite heavy leg exercises, and then I went into a stretching set, so my legs are absolutely killing me this morning. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Even notice that the clock in here doesn't work, so I can't even rely on that for timing. Okay, straighten some star jumps, and again, we'll do about 15 of these. Then we'll have a little light stretch after this warm-up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Love it into, I've always called spotty does, but you call them lunge punches. Do them sideways on so you can see what I'm doing. So swap your legs and swap your hands each time. If you do them as reverse punches, that's brilliant. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Okay. Now we're going to start branching into a little bit of martial arts, but the first one's going to be a warm-up drill. Okay, and all you need is a little bit of space in front of you. So you'll shuffle forwards a bit, onto a basic kick, and then shuffle back. Okay? A little bit of footwork, a little bit of a kick, just get a legs warm. I need this as much as anybody else at the minute, because like I say, top of my thighs are absolutely killing me today. Okay? We're going to do about 10, and you can swap legs whenever you like. Okay, ready? And 1, so you shuffle in, kick, shuffle back. 2, shuffle, kick, shuffle back. 3, kick, back. 4, okay, but it's nice and light. We're not going quick. Okay, we're just taking our time. I've done 5 off one leg, so I'll do 5 off the other. 1, and back in, back out. 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Lovely stuff. Okay. Go back to some stars, and I want to do some 45s as well, just to get these legs warm. Okay, ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push your legs. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Corners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Full stars. 45s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, have a little shake off. Do a quick stretch, which is going to be first one, be one leg in, one leg out. And just again, just stretching across the back of that leg, reaching for them toes, flexy people, opposite arms always nice. Okay, or you can push this leg back. Okay, but I will be taking it quite light today. Swap. Again, just hang on to that toe if you can. You can see from there, you really tell the difference between the, I don't go, that I'm starting to catch a bit of a tan where it was sunny this week. Looking good. Okay, feet apart, not a full box split, like I said, this is your comfy stretch where you should be kind of feet apart, but you should be able to stand in it reasonably comfortably. This shouldn't be uncomfortable, it shouldn't be a split, it's just wide feet. Okay, so we can lean and go left foot, which is on your either look like right, I know. Okay, and then we come up and back down opposite side. And then we come up and touch down in the centre. And then back up, and then we do the same thing but opposite hand. So we go right hand to left foot, we're going to just turn all the way over and stretch through. It helps push this back leg back, get a bit better stretch along the back of your knee and your hamstrings, and then back up, then turn out. Leg, trying to keep the leg straight, then back up. And again, I'm going to go palms to the ground. And then back up. I'm going to wiggle my feet just a little bit. I'm going to turn one more time to one side. Other side. I'm going to try and put elbows down, which means I might have to shrink into my stretch a little bit more. Push up. Yeah. Push the legs. Right. Now, because today I'm in here, rather than in my lounge with a couple of mats down, it does mean we've got the opportunity to basically have a little bit more space to manoeuvre. So we're going to go through basics. I'm going to do these in threes, and I'm going to do each basic twice. Okay? So what I want to do is I want to do the basics forwards, and I'll come towards camera. Okay, so you can see the block of the footwear that way. And then I'm going to stand over here somewhere. I've got a lot of run space, which means I can go this way. Okay, and you can see it from the side as well. Okay, so for the higher grades watching, this will also be a quick reminder of your Korean. Okay, we will give these out in Korean as well as in English, just to help you along with that part of our syllabus as well. Okay, so carry on. Bow into your chumbis. Okay, and we'll do hand and maki downward block first. Remember, shoulder connect, elbow to elbow if we can. Nice fast arm movements, and it happens as you get traction on the floor. Yeah, we don't want you going fold, step, and then block. It's too slow. Okay, block should happen as you sink into your stance. Okay, ready. Hand and maki, downward block. 1, 2, 3, and then do it or return. And then go another way. 1, 2, 3, and turn. And then that's chumbi. Like I say, I'm going to do that again. I'm going to go that way. And then just in case there's any details you need to spot from sideways on or anything like that. Okay, ready? Chumbi. And 1, 2, 3, turn. Make sure that back foot does the whole turn for you. One movement if we can. 1, 2, 3, turn. Easy peasy. Second one, Chukyo Maki, upper block. Same deal, try and get it to happen as you land. Nice quick swaps, don't start, stop, and then start again, straight through. Okay, ready? Chukyo Maki, upper block. 1, 2, 3, turn. And off to the back. 1, 2, 3. Do it all like this. Easy peasy. Okay, get stiff inside. And 1, 2, 3. Do it over. And go that way. 1, 2, 3. Do it over. Back to chumbi. Okay. Those, as far as I'm concerned, are like your basic 2 blocks. Bring the water with me because in a minute my throat is already irritating. And I always consider those 2 like the true beginner blocks. Because the next 4 all have at least one extra component to them that make them a little bit more challenging. Okay? So the next one is Sudamaki Pandai Chirugi, which is chop reverse punch or knife hand reverse punch, if we translate it literally, but we've always called it chop. Yeah, but we know that Sudamaki is knife hand because double Sudamaki is double knife hand block. Yeah. So knife hand, reverse punch. Okay, but we've always referred to it as chop reverse punch. Okay, chumbi. Sudamaki Pandai Chirugi. 1, 2, 3. Do it all. 1, 2, 3. Do it all. Okay, and again we'll do it from the side. Big detail for this is always chop goes at your neck height, punch is your belly height. If you did them both at the same time, which would look weird, okay, they would not collide. Okay? They will be at different heights. Okay? If they are not, it's wrong. Okay? Obviously don't do them the other way around. You're not chopping to the body and punching to the face, that's weird. Okay? But neck chop, body punch. Okay? Generally, I know this is deviating a little bit, but generally speaking, for most of the things that you will ever do in basics and in patterns that are open hand, the reason that open hand is because you're not worrying quite as much about your fingers and your thumbs and stuff, because the open hand is going to be hitting a soft target. Things like necks, okay, and throat and stuff like that, which is why you always find a lot of open hand stuff is at shoulder height. Yeah, it's because it's all aimed at soft targets. Okay, it's nasty and kind of proddy. All the punch stuff is just square in the face or in the body or side of the head, stuff that's got either a bit more padding or just kind of bony, yeah? And if you hit like, you know, ribs or centre of chest or front of the head with a spear hand, chances are you're just going to bust all your fingers, okay? So you do notice that a lot of our open hand stuff, okay, is mostly neck height, it's all soft target stuff. When you get to tag A, you do notice that one of the opening moves is quite low section. Yeah, we can understand that is soft target stuff as well. Okay, I'm not going to explain it to people that don't quite get it. Okay? Moving on, we've done Tsudomaki Pendo Shiryu, chop punch. We're now on to Yokomaki, middle block. Remember the fold. Under and around, not under and pin. This is rubbish, it does nothing. This covers the front. Okay, Yokomaki, middle block. Jump and 1, 2, 3, turn, and 1, 2, 3, do it all. Yeah, simple stuff. It's got to clear. If it goes up to come down, you would miss whatever's hitting you in the chest or the stomach. You clear it with the outside of your arm. It's got to come across the middle, which is why we insist on this round, curved, folding, mechanism, if you like. Okay? Do it that way. From chubby, and under and around. 1, 2, 3, turn. That way. 1, 2, 3, turn. Lovely, lovely. Again, when we're done in blocks, Tsudomaki Pendo Shiryu and Yokomaki, chop punch and middle block. I think it's like the intermediate ones. Okay, they're still all in front stances, like the first 2 blocks, but there's one extra detail to deal with. Okay, but it's always one hand at a time. Okay, the next 2, double Tsudomaki and Chundenmaki, are like the advanced ones. They have that next step of difficulty. One, because of knife box and a back stance, but they're also a double-handed movement into the block. Okay, so 2 hands in, and that is a massive, this big open slam the door kind of block. Okay, it's always one of those things that one confuses people because some people find it really tricky, especially on the turn. But always remember, the arm that blocks has to do everything. It has to go behind your head, it has to come into the block, and then it has to straighten, ready for the next one. Okay? Each arm per set has got 3 jobs to do. Okay? It's got its fold position, it's got its block position, and it's got its prepped, straightened position, ready for the next one. Okay? It still works exactly the same on the turn. Don't change it. Okay? Right, Jummy. Double Tsudomaki, double knife hand block, high double fold into a knife block. Hand rotation is important. Do not forget it. Jummy, and 1, 2, 3. Do it all. 1, 2, 3. Do it all. Speed. Okay. Again, go that way. One thing to notice, okay, like I said about downward blocks, block happening, this is when you get traction. This one is a fraction slow, just a fraction, only because of how the stance differs. Because of back stance, you've got to get that placed, but this is going to be prepped. It is not It's not in 3 bits. Okay, at the point your foot touches down, your fold must be ready, and that is like putting your foot on the button, pulling the trigger to shoot the block in. Okay? We do notice there's about a 1/4 of a second difference between, say, the reaction time of that downward block and of that knife block. It's a little bit different. Okay? But you've still got to try and get it as fast as you can. Okay? So from the chumbi, double knife hand block. 1, 2, 3. Do it, Aura. And then going that way. 1, 2, 3. Do it, Aura. Easy peasy. Last one. And remove whatever that is from the tread on it, and it was pointed. Bye. Is that Chundan Maki I mentioned? Block, like I say, for a lot of people when they're learning it, green tags, green belts, they find this difficult. It's a really awkward movement compared to everything that's come before it. But it should be more difficult because it's a high grade block. Of course it should be more difficult. Okay, so do this. And jump. And all left and left. 2, 3. Do it all. Turn off the tank and then slam the door. Ready? All 1, 2, 3. Do it all. Okay. Now again, that turn is something that is slightly more delayed on traction to block compared to when you're walking forwards. Okay. So when you move forwards, it should be prepped, and then when you land, that's the pressing button, slam it in. The turn, once you've got it all ready, you've got to turn all the way out to come back. Okay, that's why people struggle with the turn, because the timing is a little bit different. Okay, but as soon as you turn around, you've got to get it all ready, and then really drive it in. Really drive it in. Don't dawdle. Use your shoulder strength. You've got to really drive in that Chundan Maki. Okay, Chumbi, and all 1, 2, 3, and then turn. And go that way. All 1, 2, 3, and then turn. That's Chumbi. Right, I'll let you have a 10-second drink if you're doing this at home. Hopefully you are. Okay, kicks. I am just going to cover the basic 8 kicks. Okay, I'm going to do them in 4s. I'm going to do them on one leg only. Okay, because I'm running out of time. I need to get the patterns on. But like I said, I'm going to go from front kick to turn heel kick, or turn heel kick. If you're at home, you're a higher grade, so I'm talking on blue belts and up that see this. Again, you can mix and match in jumping kicks, you can do them all as jumping kicks, but make sure you are warm enough. Do not do these kicks cold. You can do the jump stuff simply because you're going to damage yourself, and I'd rather you didn't. Okay? So, hands up. I might do 5 actually. You can change your feet when you like, but I'm going to do, like before, I do some forwards and some sideways. So I'm going to do 3 front kicks to the front, and then I'm going to do 2 sideways on, just so you can kind of see height and shape. Okay, so hands up. And again, I call the Korean as well. We'll come to axe kick when we get it. Okay, so hands up and Apchagi, front kick. Okay, remember toes up, ball in the foot. Okay, and project. And 1, and 2, and 3, and do the 2 from the side, and 4, and 5. Easy peasy. Okay. While I chat in between, you can catch up, or you can do a couple of jump ones, your choice. Okay, I'm going to change my feet, just come feeling like that. And with some back kicks, do a chagi. Okay, so we look over our shoulder and shoot it behind us. Ready, hands up, and 1, and 2, and 3. And I'll do a couple from the side, and 4, and 5, and down. Love it. Okay, Yop chagi, side kick, next one. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to do, what shall we do here? I'm going to do 6 for this one, only because some people, in our sense, will need to step up 1, and some people we'll need the back leg one. So I'd like to do 3 of each. Okay? I'm going to do all of them sideways on, so you can see the footwork difference. Okay? So, side kick, yacht shaggy. This is for the beginners, basic guys that are under green belt, step and kick. Ready? 1, and then back the way you came. 2, back the way you came. 3, back the way you came. Greens and up, back leg, kick, foot goes in front, and then you put it back. Ready? 1, down and back. 2, down and back. 3, down and back. Lovely, lovely. Okay? Tolio shaggy, round kick. I'm going to do the same way, 3 and 3. 3 step ups, 3 back legs. Notice when you pointy toes, ballet feet. Yeah, sport round kick to the top of the foot. Hit your target, we're not bunging it with our toes. Yeah, we don't have that sort of round kick in our system. I know some people do, well, some people do like ball of foot from the side. We don't do a sport round kick. Okay? So that's what I want, pointy toes and flick. Nice and fast. These can be body or head. Your choice, but again you must be warm enough and flexible enough and have done your stretches and stuff at the beginning of the session. Otherwise, you know yourself. So be careful. Top gear changes, round kicks. 1, 2, and 3. Normal in the back leg. Again, put it down, bring it back. 1, down, and back. 2, down, back, and 3. Down, and back. Lovely. Okay. Okay. Right, moving on, axe kick. Okay. Which, due to certain inconsistencies over the years, we called it Bandau Chagi for years. We still refer to it as Bandau Chagi because people are used to it. Okay. However, Bandau Chagi is actually a crescent kick. Neo Chagi is axe kick. Okay, so you'll see at syllabuses. Now the new ones that have been printed have got both Korean wordings. Okay, Bandau Chagi, which I've put it for a long time, even though there's a translation error in a syllabus in the way back when in the 80s. Neo Chagi is actually an axe kick. Whichever one we call it. One thing to know is we have 2 versions, strangely enough, in our syllabus. Okay, so we want to make sure when you're graded on your axe kick, you know that you've got one that comes in and down the centre, and one that goes out and down the centre. Okay, so we come inwards, that way. You land close to your balanced foot, step forward, step back, and then you've also got to go the other way, so you go on that side, down, forwards, and back. Like I say, I'm going to take this one a little bit lighter than usual, because, I say, from doing the exercises yesterday, my legs are actually killing me at the minute. Okay, so I've got to be careful. Okay, so I do 4, 2 in, 2 out. You guys can do the same. Hands up. And 1, down, and back. 2, down, and back. And then we'll do the inside versions. And 1, down, and back. And then the second one, there, forwards, and back. Okay. Quite happy to do that on my good leg actually. I feel this one getting really tight for me. Moving on, Kolcho Chagi, hook kick, heel kick. This, as far as I'm concerned, is like the end of the basic kicks, and then the next 5 after that are like your intermediate kicks, and then the last 3 at the top of our syllabus, the truly advanced kicks. Okay, for what our main syllabus is. If you want to look at true advanced kicking, like I say, martial arts in the UK, GNT, Ginger Ninja Trickster, Chris Jones, Scott Adkins, Zoropithian, loads of really good kickers. If you want some really good advanced stuff, really good advanced training and drills and things, as well as some really good twirly-whirly stuff. Pretty advanced for me. But then, like I said, you can YouTube the Cookie Kwan Taekwondo demo team, and they are just insane if you want to watch big jump, twirly-whirly, high kicks. Okay, there's tons of material out there if you want to some real good kicking inspiration, if you want to be flashy. Okay, right, hands up. So, Kolcho Chagi, we only have a back leg version for this. It comes through and you put it down and you put it back. Okay, Again, I'll go back to my 5s and I'm going to do 3 this way and 3 that way. Okay, ready? So hands up and back leg. 1, down and back. 2, down and back. And 3, down and back. Okay. Hopefully you'll notice that I'm trying to drag my hip for this. Okay, it doesn't go psychic fold and then just pull your heel in, but then it hasn't really got hooking motion. That's just like a backwards round kick and it's a bit weird. Okay, you've got to kind of drag from the hip, pull your knee across as you do the hook motion with your foot, so it actually goes hook, not backwards flick. Okay, so try and really drag that hip across to get it to do its job. And 1, down and back, 2. Okay, so it almost like it starts in a side kick fold and ends in a round kick fold. It's got to cover that big arc. Okay, so that's the end of the basic kicks. Then we'll do the first 2 with the intermediates, because that's what most people will need on that list, which you're going to need the turn back kick and the turn heel kick. Okay. Number 1, when you do your turn kicks, look before you shoot your kick. Okay. Now we teach it as turn and look, kick. Okay. So the turn and look kind of happens at the same time, and then kick. Okay. That's fine. When you get faster at this and better at this, when you do your turn kick, you'll kind of go turn, look and lift at the same time. So when you come around and spot your target, that foot won't be on the ground anymore when you get good at this. Okay? But when you learn it, kick. Okay? When you get faster and better at it, okay, my head whips round as I'm picking into my fold. Okay? I'm reducing the time that I'm allowing myself to spot my target. Okay? If you get into that habit of going turn and pick into your fold, it means you can turn quicker, you get used to spotting your target faster, and it also means that it's quite easy at the last minute if you're in fold position. Okay? If you want to then immediately drop to do something else, as in sparring commentation, or if you want to change your kick, you think, I'm going to do a turn back kick, all the hands are down, heel kick high, yeah, or something. Okay? But once you pass the basic of that, okay, start picking your leg up into a fold shape, not straight to kick, into a fold shape as you turn and look. Okay, ready? So again, I'll do 3 forwards and 2 to the sides, this is what I'm doing, do back kick and then straight to turn heel kick after that. Ready, and 1. Oh yeah, Korean, I'm going to do a cherry for the people that wanted that bit. 2, and 3. Lovely, and then we start this on, go that way. And 1, down and back, 2, down and back. I'll do one more because I like this kick. 3, down and back. And notice the footwork, turn round, kick down, and it goes behind. It's almost like I've done a full 360. Okay, I don't go turn, kick, down, and then try and rewind. Okay, so you put it down and you go, like you complete your circle. Turn heel kick to finish, or turn hook kick. Hands up, and on 1, down and back. Okay, 2, down and back. Do this with my bad leg, I just realised that was very foolish. 3, down and back. And then we'll do 2 that way, I'll do it with the leg. And 1, down and back. And 2, down and back. 1 more because I'm happy with the first one. Ready, and 3, down and back. Okay. Those are the kicks I was going to cover. Like I say, if people were warm enough, if we were outside and they wanted to do the big senior stuff, they could. But it's not something that's going to enforce. If you wanted to do jump front kick, jump round kick, jump side kick, jump turn out kick, jump turn hook kick and jump turn back kick, you could have done. Okay, you could have done. Okay? Now, like I say, I'm going to very, very quickly just run the patterns that I need on this. But I'm not going to go detail for this, simply because, like I say, because it's mirrored on the live, it means that me telling you left and right and give you certain details are going to look incorrect and it confuses people. I'd rather not. I just want to run, what are we going to run, hang on a minute. Tangun, go stand, 1 yo. Oh, actually, hang on a minute. Who's where? No, Tangun, sorry. Actually, Tangun, you'll go for the blue belt, and Farang. Those three. Tangun, you'll go, Farang. They're the three I'm doing today. Orange belts, blue belts, and set the cues. Okay? So, like I say, it's going to look incorrect on there. Sorry. Okay? But at least you can kind of follow on with your ears. Okay? So, from Chumbi into my Chumbi. No, I'm going to Tangun first. Start at the bottom, that's a better plan. From Chumbi, Tangun first with the oranges, into that left foot, left side. It doesn't look right. Okay? Double knife block. Okay? So do it how you remember it, and we're just going to run the moves just so you try and keep them in your head. Okay? So, double knife hand block, face punch. Double knife hand block, face punch. Downward block to the front, and then 3 face punches. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Front hip, long turn, double block, face punch. I think I'm just in screen there. Good. Turn, double block, face punch. Then off to the back, downward block, upward block in one stance, and swap. Upward blocks. 1, 2, 3. Backhand opens and comes back your upper block. Turn, back stance, chop, face punch, get fold ready, right hand, chop, face punch, off. Okay, so that's a little recap. If you want to go and do patterns specifically and make sure you get them right and do the details, YouTube, you can go straight to this video when it's on there and skip to the patterns because it will look the correct way. Or you can go to all the segmented details that we've done in the past and put onto YouTube, and then you can do it bit by bit and understand exactly where each stance and each move and each transition is. Because Tangun, I think I've got broken down into like 6-minute videos. It's, you know, it's like just over half an hour pretty much on that basic pattern, going through each and every single move. Okay, so be aware that those sorts of videos are out there on our YouTube channel as well. Okay, blue belt for Miss Grant. I won't give up first, I'm just cheating. Okay, blue belt pattern, you'll go. Again, there's a little difference with this on how this pattern was originally back in the 60s and how we do it. So one, you'll notice these videos are press, and you'll see other people do them as like a quick snap chop. Okay, as a press, that's the dip. Okay, carry up. Wow, into Chumbi. Okay, again, remember the pacing on these first punches. Go into that horse stance. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's not just into stance, blitz, blitz, blitz. Okay, there's a difference in the pacing. It's like you're going 1 and 2, 3. Okay, just remember that. Okay, Chumbi. So it'll be to your left with your left hand first. I know it doesn't look like it. Ready? And 1. Other side. 2. Corner, middle block. Kick, land, double punch. Front hand, back hand. Same to the side. Kick, land, punch, punch. Back to the centre and back out. This is what I was talking about, these presses. 1, 2, 3. Change. 1, 2, 3. Punch. And then we step and do that set again. 1, 2, 3. Change. 1, 2, 3. Punch. Step and punch. Big back leg side kick. Landing that capped elbow. Turn, pattern guard. So your closed hand, double knife. Neck smash elbow. In to go out. Double open hand block. Spear. Supported spear, should I say. Double open hand block. Supported spear. Do stand set. 1, 2. Second do stand set. That's stepping in nose break. Unwind into supported middle block and across for the second. Okay? Easy peasy. And then the last one we're going to do today, like I say, is Farang from the second cues. Again, notice we have one footwork difference between us and old school. So we do cross reverse turn. So we turn into our elbow. We see some of the guys, they step through and turn out. So then come back onto the elbow. So just be aware of how we turn differently, it's fine. Cheerio. I'm getting warm and sweaty now. Chumbi, marching beat. And again, we'll just walk through it. Falling to your left, although it doesn't look like it, I know. Claw palm, double punch, or one. Upset, punch, chop, punch. To the front, down, sorry. Downward block, step and punch, grab, pull and step, hit that side kick, back stance chop. Step and body punch one, body punch two. I'm going to shuffle back and get a bit close to cameras. Okay, double right hand block, step into spin, turn, pat and guard, ground kick one, ground kick two, land off to the back. Down block, back stance reverse punch, second reverse punch, third reverse punch, make sure you square your shoulders up, cross block, that reverse turn I talked about, and a reverse back, into the double whip break, step in, into that double knife hand block, step across, to the side. Hopefully you got that at home. Like I said, if you want full details, we've got tons of pattern videos out there. We've got them done slow, done fast, and broken down into bits, all through our YouTube channel, so please check that out if you need details. Or you can request certain bits, and I can do a quick video, and then post it, and then tag you in it and say, look, this is what you asked for, and it might help other people as well. Absolutely fine, okay? Cheerio! That would have been kinda, I've extended it a little bit, the main syllabus class I would have done this morning. Thank you very much. And then we're going to go straight into Little Dragons in a minute. I'm just going to start my camera, and then we're going to go in.